Well, our first question that I have here is from Jennifer. Jennifer is wanting to just know a little bit in a general question to kick us off. How does her future look within the next 3 months, and especially just with the new year of 2026 kind of welcoming us very soon? What can Jennifer kind of expect? And you can also feel free to pull a card if you want to as well, Talia.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really great to connect with you, Jennifer. And so I have tapped into your energy and the future for your next 3 months. There's actually a lot of excitement. It looks like for you, there's a lot of new beginnings going on right now. Also, I see commitment coming up. So there is a huge commitment that's about to enter your life next month in December. This is on both your love life and in your career. So there's two separate things that the guides are giving me here with your future in the next 3 months, and lots of it new beginnings, but it's exciting. And they're showing commitment. So these are committed things that are going to last years and years to come. And so it's really all of the healing that you've been doing, Jennifer, and all of the inner work, it's really going to come full circle now, where you're going to receive these blessings that you've been working towards for the whole year since January that I can see. So I'm seeing really good things the next 3 months. And truly, it's a reward from what you've done since January. That's what the guides are showing me.
Sorry, just kind of clicking through. Yes, Jennifer, thank you for your question today. We managed to put your comment up on the screen. Jennifer H. This isn't your question, but I do know this is her. Just wanting to let you know that this was your answer from Psychic Thalia, and we hope that answer resonated with you. Definitely let us know if it did in the chat as well. We'll make sure to put it up on the screen for Psychic Thalia. And we want to thank you for joining our free live preview of California Psychics today. Now, Talia, our next question for you is here from Charlotte. And from how she phrases this, I assume that you may have talked to Charlotte before.
Yes, hi, Charlotte. I love Charlotte, yes. Hello.
She says, things with A are still a little meh at the moment. Conversation is kind of barely picking up as of recent. And though D is back, can you please tell me all the things she may need to know about these kind of two in her life at the moment? And thanks you to just kind of being here and for your time as well. So take it away, Psychic Thalia.
Yes. Okay. Sorry. I'm getting a lot. Charlotte, yeah, I'm so thrilled to see you. And feels great to get your question here because there is a lot going on. The main person that is coming through is Devante. So D is coming, who's back. He's the main forefront in this energy. So things with you're naming him as A are going to kind of diminish because on your front, you're not matching with him. Like your heart is really with Devante. Like I really see things really picking up, like really picking up. He keeps coming back for a reason. He's in the middle of this career initiation where he is feeling like he has to put all into his career and he's feeling so scattered. But at his core, he always thinks about you and he wants to come back and really make things work this time and like gain your trust. Seriously, gain your trust. And so I love to see that because in his energy, it's showing that he wants consistency. Whereas before his energy was very wishy-washy and very up and down. Now it's showing that he wants consistency. He feels established and he feels like, yes, his career is important, but he feels very lonely and he feels safe with you, Charlotte. Like he really does. So I hope that can answer your question and help guide you in the right direction. And I feel like your heart and your body and soul already kind of know that too, is what the guides are saying. So just to validate that too.
All right. Thank you, Charlotte, for tuning into today's live stream. And we're really glad to get you connected with Psychic Thalia today as well and to get some more insight just kind of on your situation. So definitely let Psychic Thalia know if there are any updates. Hit her up on California Psychics. You can always click the link in the description of the live stream you're watching right now for you and everybody else watching to book that one-on-one reading with Psychic Thalia. And we'll be shouting out her schedule in here in just a couple minutes. Now, our next question that we have for you, Talia, is coming from Stephanie. Now, she is wanting to know just a little bit more about William and her. Now, no extra context given. So, Stephanie, if you do want to clear up if this is like a reconciliation or just kind of wanting to know if this is a strong connection or an ex, that might be helpful too.
Yes, Stephanie. So actually, William is right around her energy. It looks like this is not a new connection. Yeah, it looks like when I'm tapping into it's not a new connection. There's just no clarity on where it's going, or that on William's end, there's been no expression of truly how he feels. Like he kind of speaks in riddles is what the guides are showing me. He's going around in circles. And so she's left with no clarity. However, what I see about her, William and her is that I truly see that it's so much deeper than surface level. Like when you do talk, it's like a spark. And I really see you guys getting back together in a sense where it's going to be long term, not go back and forth like it always has. Because this is something that's been going on as a cyclical, the guides are showing. So this is when I see it truly being, this is it. Now you guys are going to work on it together moving forward.
All right. Thank you, Stephanie, for one, just kind of giving that clarification, and also just for tuning in for today's live stream. We really hope that that answer from Psychic Thalia also resonated with you too. And definitely let us know if it did in the chat as well. Now, our next question that I'm bringing forward for you, Talia, is here from Tahira. Now, she gives an initial for this love-related question. She says her and her past person, D, have been separated for some time now, but the connection still feels pretty significant to her. What insights can you possibly give about D's energy towards Tahira, and any insight into their potential future together?
Yeah. Okay. Hello, Tahira. Great to connect with you. I can feel that. Yeah, it's still very much in your heart, and it feels heavy for you. And I'm so sorry that you're having to go through this. But you're right. The connection is still there. It looks like you separated around May sometime, and after all this time, it's been on both ends too. This is mutual. So I'm not only seeing it on his end, on your end. I'm seeing it on his end as well. So. The insights I can give you about his energy is before there was actually a lot of almost like anger, and it wasn't because of you, but it was projected onto you. Whereas now he's got a lot more calm and reflected, and he's more regulated where he can see the full picture instead of just seeing his side of everything. Like before he was very much in his ego, where now he's able to see the bigger picture, and he actually feels some guilt and some like he's missing you. And I do see a really big talk actually happening for you guys coming up at the very end of November, like the very, very end of this month. So both of you, emotions are heightened, things are very emotional, and I really see reconciliation happening here because you're right. It's a very deep rooted love, and it's not gone.
All right. That was a great message. Thank you, Chihira, for joining in, and thank you, Psychic Thalia, for that message for her. And if you are wanting to connect with Psychic Thalia, we'll go ahead and shout out the best ways to reach her right now, which is on CaliforniaPsychics.com or the California Psychics app. Now, you can reach her through either phone call, online chat, or offline message. And Psychic Thalia, for those who are wanting to get that guaranteed answer from you in that one-on-one private psychic reading format, away from the live streams and just more private, and yes. Can you please let everybody know when is the very next time that you'll be online and available on CaliforniaPsychics.com for those who want to book that reading appointment with you?
Yeah, that's a great question. So I will be on right after this live. And then also I have appointment slots booked all throughout my schedule. And I'm also on schedule Wednesday through Sunday from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. and also 5 p.m. to 8 a.m. literally every single day, Wednesday through Sunday. Plus I have appointment slots all throughout the week. And then, or hop in my queue. I always love new connections and connecting with everybody that I have had the pleasure of already connecting with. It feels really good to connect with all of you. Truly, sorry, no, that wasn't the question, but I wanted that had to come out because it feels so. It's such a magical connection to do this with all of you.
I know, right? And a lot of good messages coming forward from the comments as well as you shout out yourself too. And I can attest, Psychic Thalia is a really good reader, and yes, you won't be disappointed whenever you get that one-on-one experience with her too. So click the link in the description of. Yes, thank you, Andrea or Andrea. And click the link in the description of the live stream you're watching right now to book that appointment with Thalia too. Now, our next question we have for you, Thalia, is here from Hannah. Hannah is wanting to know if you possibly foresee West coming back into her life anytime soon, and if so, do you possibly see them entering into a serious relationship eventually? Thank you so much in advance.
Yeah, hi, Hannah. Okay, so it's really great to connect with you. Yes, I see that you and West already have had a history, but although the guides are showing me it's never been committed, and now they're showing me he's gone through something almost like his own spiritual awakening without realizing it in his family. He's had something traumatic happen in his family that's really created him to look at life differently. And you guys always have had this connection I'm looking at it shows years. So, and I do see you entering into a serious relationship eventually. So the guides are showing it progressing, and the relationship's going to be in a committed relationship in April 2026. I know that seems like a long time. However, it's very, very consistent. Lots of communication, expressing, a lot of shadow work almost happening between the two of you to bring you to this place where it's healthy and you can move forward for long term. And then I do see it long term from there on. All
right. Thank you, Hannah, for tuning in to today's live stream. And we really hope that you resonated with that answer from Psychic Thalia today. Definitely let us know in the chat if you did as well, too. And we'll make sure to put it up on the screen.